Hi, today we are going to talk about Garnier Fructis hair food, and I'll be talking specifically about aloe vera because that is what I have tried in this. Let's start. I'll be covering 6 points in this video: the packaging, the Inky list, the quantity, the texture, the performance, and who this is suitable for. So, let's just begin. So this comes in a tub form. So it's basically just like any tub that you get for hair. I think L'Oreal and Matrix, when you do smoothing and rebonding, they offer you similar kind of products that comes into such tubs. So this is the tub, how it looks like. Okay. And if I talk about the quantity, okay, so the quantity they mentioned is 390 ml, and I think it is a lot. Okay, so this rates for rupees 725, and I saw it on Nika, it was for 544. And after 2 days, I saw it again, it went to 571. I checked the same thing on Amazon and then I got it for 544. So if you're willing to buy it, I would always recommend you to buy from a place where they offer you at a very low price. So yeah, this is a great quantity for 544 rupees. So about the texture, let me just quickly show you how it feels like. So see, this is the kind of texture. It's like a conditioner kind of a texture. Okay. And it gets absorbed too. See, it gets absorbed. Why to waste the product? Let's talk about one very important point here. That is the INKI list. Now, INKI list is not the INKEY list. It's a separate brand. I'm talking about the INKI list, INCI. So the full form is mentioned right below. It is the standard followed by the cosmetic companies or the brands so that people like us, the consumers, understand what it is and it should always follow a standard. For skincare basics and how to identify the ingredients, the percentage, stay tuned because I'll be coming up soon with a new video on it. So, about the Inky list, now there might be a photo visible in front of your screen, and that is exactly the list that it contains. I like the way they have shown because they've also told the source wherever it is possible, like if that ingredient is XYZ. So, from where it is coming, that also they have mentioned. It's a very good point because it shows the transparency of the brand. And in any cosmetic or any product that you buy, if the ingredient list is as per the standard, the first product in the ingredient list is always the one that has the highest percentage. Now, it may vary, but mostly it ranges between 70 to 95% of the product. For the Inky list, I'll be talking about the ingredients based on the categories. The categories are the emollient, the texture enhancer, pH adjuster, or the humectants or moisturizer, surfactants. So I'll be categorizing on that basis. If you don't know what these are, watch my another video where I have explained in depth. So if you're really interested and very enthusiastic to know what this is and what you're applying on skin or hair or any part of the body, you must go and watch that video, or you may also Google it and you get to know it. The first ingredient here is aqua or water, and it is as a solvent. Cetyl alcohol is an emollient, glycerin is a humectant, isopropyl myristate, it's an emollient, stearamidopropyl methylamine is a surfactant here. Glycine soja oil or soybean oil is an emollient. Aloe vera juice is a humectant. So now one thing that I would like to tell you here is the first five ingredients in any of the product contributes to the maximum proportion of the product. There's sunflower seed oil, which is used as an emollient. Grapefruit extract here is used as an emollient, antioxidant, and also moisturizer. It has those properties. Coconut oil is an emollient. Sodium hydroxide is used as a pH adjuster here. Coco caprylate is an emollient. Hydroxypropyl guar hydroxypropyl trimonium chloride is a texture adjuster or enhancer. It's a very huge ingredient name. Capryl glycol is a humectant as well as an emollient. Citric acid here is used as an pH adjuster. Tartaric acid is used as an Antioxidant, it has antioxidant properties as well as a pH adjuster. Cetyl esters is used as a texture enhancer and an emollient. Potassium, sodium benzoate, salicylic acid, benzyl alcohol are used as a preservatives. So whenever there is a product with preservatives, it's a good sign actually, because that means your product is going to last long and it is not going to react, and that is what we expect from a product to be. So I have heard people telling that we should go for all natural, and there should be less preservatives. I don't believe in that, and you can do your own research and then take a decision whether or not to believe. Uh, we are just trying to educate people, and it's up to you to take what is right and to do your own research so that you know what you're doing with your skin. Here, linalool, geraniol, citronellone. So whatever that ends with L, the pronunciation L in the ending, are mostly the fragrances or perfumes. And if it's in a skincare product, I wouldn't buy it even if it's in the end of the list, because my skin reacts to perfumes or fragrances in the products. But since it's a hair product, that means I would not be applying it on the scalp. We would only be applying from the mid till the end. And I think I wouldn't mind fragrance because, anyways, shampoos and conditioners, they are made in a way so that they feel good when we apply, and that is a kind of a marketing gimmick. But it's fine in wash off products and for the hair, anyways, making until the end of the list. And to test the performance, what I've done is uh, I did not oil the lens of my hair, and I usually don't oil the lens of my hair. I typically focus on the scalp. That's where your hair needs oil. I did not apply conditioner and I did not apply any serum because I wanted to really test it whether it prevents the frizz and whether it is able to maintain that shine and whether it really conditions my hair or not. And let me show you. So this is how my hair are. You can clearly see it's not frizzy at all. It's not frizzy. I really liked the product and it performed really well. Like my expectations were really not that much, but this is something that did not cause any freeze. And please note, this is not a sponsored video. I have bought this with my own money to test this on my hair. It's my honest review for you. Now let's talk about who can use this product. So this product is not good for people who tend to get greasy hair in just few days. Like uh, if you wash your hair today and if your hair feels greasy right after a day or two, this product might not work for you. If you have a very dry skin, this product may work for you. Let's talk about how to use this product. So they have mentioned that this can be used in three ways. First is as a conditioner, second is as a hair mask, and third to control your frizz. So whenever you feel your hair is becoming more dry and you feel like you just need a quick touch up, so you can use it as, just like a serum. You can just use little bit of amount and then, spread it on your hand and spread it on your hair and you're good to go. And for how long should you keep this mask? Now it completely depends upon you. For me, I kept it not more than 3 minutes. I think that is enough. I did not need deep hydration, so 3 minutes were just enough for me. But that completely depends upon you, how much you need it. If you have a really, really dry hair, you can keep it for 4 to 5 minutes. That's enough. And if you have very oily hair, I would say it might not show that much great result, but if you still want to give it a try, I think you should take a very minimal quantity and just, uh, spread it all over evenly. And what I would suggest, what basically I do is I always start with a very little quantity and then test its result for a week. And by the end of the week, I get to know whether the product is just enough for me or am I using little too less. And then I increase or decrease the quantity based on that, and then I get the results. And if I don't get the results, that means simply the product is not working for me. Ingredient list is quite good. There is no ingredient that you can say, it's worst, should have not kept, except for the fragrances. Fragrances, just like I told you before, are okay in a wash off product and when you're not coming in contact with the skin, direct skin, a subtle fragrance, and I like it. So you can use this and give it a try. Whether will I purchase this again? Yes, I would. How many times do I need this? So for my hair are not that damaged, but it becomes dry during summers and becomes little bit of frizzy, not too much. My hairs are otherwise in a normal condition. I'm very glad for that. So I think uh, once in a week or once in 2 weeks are enough. For some people, it might also be like once in a month is fine. It's just like, hair spa treatment when you want to give it, you can use it. And it's really great. I would definitely buy it again. There are other two products, banana range and macadamia. But I think out of all the three products, I like the ingredient list of aloe vera one. It fell on a very positive end as compared to those two. But again, it's your preference. You buy whichever suits you. This was my review. Let me know whether it was useful to you. Thank you for watching. I'm Dakshata Jadhav signing off.